One, first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Bashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstones. The taught us the truth, citation, all Yah can push in this word day in and day out, man. On this quick lesson on this wicked food, man, that we eating, man. It's the foul food, the foul bread, which really is all the foul, but try to eat the best out of the worst. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost, man. Meaning what? Nature's food, fruits, vegetables, all right? Minimal meat, minimal fish, minimal, things of that nature, man. A little bit of nuts, minimal grains. Of course, it's hard being in captivity, so it's hard to keep a perfect diet here, man. Unless you just super, super disciplined. It's very hard, man. But we try to be the best we can be in this society, man, as far as keeping the dietary law, man. We try to do our best, man. Of course, it's easy not eating pork. It's easy not eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. But the hard things is them carbs, man. Your French fries, certain potatoes, your white potatoes, things of that nature, man. It's hard to certain meats, man. Your chicken, man, your fried chicken. It's hard, man, to say no to chicken. But, hey, man, to limit that mucus in the body, to limit them purines, man. All right. I believe it's called purines and shit, lactic acid and all that shit. To limit all that shit, you gotta limit your meats, man. All right. That's why the scriptures, which I'm gonna get it, Lord willing, man, talks about health and good estate of body, man. So I'm gonna play this video, man. It's on IG, right? Hold on, let me cut the volume up. Oh, that's Satan, man. I can't even play the volume. Look at that. Fucking maggots, man. Maggots in the food, bro. They went to some bar in Memphis, and there's maggots in the food. Old ass cheese, old ass. I guess it could be pork meat, because those look like loaded fries. Bacon bites and shit. This shit is wicked as hell, man. This is more reason, and this is what people are putting in their bodies, man. This is what people putting in their bodies. And wonder why they got purified. Wonder why they shitting blood, pissing blood. Shitting water. Because this is what they putting in their body, man. So bad, like, if I ever do, man, because I'm contemplating on that, but if I ever do eat out in a bar setting again, which more than likely I will, like, it's so bad if it's in a darker bar, man, I'm gonna have to pull my phone flashlight out, man, and expect the food, man. And this is Jake's diet, man. It's nothing but cheese, which cheese is bad for you. Dairy is bad for Jake. Esau could eat and drink dairy, man. But Jake, man, we can't, man. Our body's not designed to consume that on the regular. Esau could drink whey protein, whey protein isolate, and all this other bullshit. Esau could drink that shit like yogurt, man. But that's not designed for Israel. That's so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. And you have Israelite foreigners who look like the other nations, but their forefathers' lineage descend from such that I mentioned, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. This is hell, man. This is a vexation of spirit. It's making me mad even looking at it, man. Here it is, we're in the new moon, Shabbat, all right, on the high holy day, all right. The blowing of trumpets, I believe it is, because we have the Day of Atonement, 9-10 days from now. All right, week and a half from now, we got the Day of Atonement. But this shit is garbage, man. You know, maggots in the food, so and people are consuming this. I mean, it's like some cheesy fries. I guess they call this loaded fries, man. And there's multiple maggots, not just one, man. I mean, it makes me want to look up what does it mean when there's maggots crawling in your food. Hold on. All right, so this is a little bit informative even to myself because I forget these little tidbits of information, man, and it's good to refresh myself, man. So I looked up. First and foremost, it says why maggots are in my food. This is from Google. Maggots are fly larvae, usually of the common housefly and also the blue bottle. Flies are attracted to food and other rubbish, so they lay their eggs on the rubbish. Later, the eggs hatch into maggots. You will only have a problem with maggots if flies can get to your waste. All right. So this is from the Warwick, DC. This is what they recommend at Google, right? So basically, that restaurant had a fly issue, and being that it's in the South, the deep South, Memphis, Tennessee, that restaurant more than likely they had a fly issue. All right. Citronella. I might have to get some because I have like a fly issue on my front porch. Because it's grass there, and grass attracts flies and mosquitoes. So I might have to get some more citronella, man. All right. So yeah, I gotta clean my trash bins when I get the chance. After recycling and trash is done, I gotta do all that shit. Right. So it says, what happens if you eat maggots? Eating maggots or maggot-infested food can cause bacterial poisoning. Most foods that have maggots aren't safe to eat, just like what we saw in that clip, especially if the larvae have been in contact with the feces. Most houseflies use animal and human feces as breeding sites. Yeah, that's why you see dog shit outside. What's on their flies? Even human shit. Some people be taking the shit outside. They can't get to a bathroom whatever in time. That shit happens more than you think. The same way you see people peeing, outside. Like I seen the fucking Northern tribe, Jacob. He was peeing like on the fence right in front of the crib, man. The other day, man. So imagine someone that has to take a shit, man. Like it's so bad, man. This food is so bad. There's times where I eat something that might fuck up my digestive system. I gotta run to the bathroom. It's so bad I be having to call on the name of the Lord. Be like, Lord, please hold my bowels until I get home, man, or until I get to my destination if I'm driving or in transit somewhere. It's that bad out here. You gotta call on the name of the Lord, man, to hold your bowels, man, till you get to a safe place to use them. So to use the toilet, man. you know. But this is the more reason. This is making me pissed off, man. It really, hey, man, I'm just gonna lock in on my diet, man. I don't want to rat this out, man. This is Ezekiel 4:13, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread. This is a curse among the Gentiles, among the heathen nations. These are actual Gentiles. Whither I will drive them. Yeah, because we've been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. So wherever we're at, we eating the lowest quality of food, man. You know what I mean? Hey, not, and even if you're a rich man, you eating 100% organic hamburger. You eating because you got certain places in the earth where you got real food, but you're gonna have to pay like $2,000 for that real hamburger or that real pizza. You paying thousands of dollars for it. This is a a rich person delicacy, right? You got certain places like that, man. It's basically eating the elites food. That's what the elites eat, man. Them $2,000 burgers and sandwiches. Hey, that's the real food, man, with no GMO ingredients, right? But even then, that food is still defiled because the air is defiled, the water's defiled. The air's polluted, the water's polluted. It haven't been a land Sabbath since. There haven't been a land Sabbath since goddamn haven't been a land Sabbath since what, man? The time of King David, man. Right? This shit is just fucked up, man. And I'm just throwing that out there. That's how long it's been, man. That's how long it's been since righteousness ruled the earth, man. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. So wherever we at, we eating defiled bread out here, man. Okay. Food, drink, fruits, vegetables, whatever you name it. But the lesser evil is eating fruits and vegetables. There's one thing I do say through this, and this is the spirit speaking, man. Like, even though, the fruits and vegetables we eat are GMO, but at least they're living, man. At least they're living, man. So they have a fighting chance, man. Plus, Yahweh Shem outside is dealing with us. So, hey, if the man of the Lord is eating a fruit, a vegetable, a watermelon, whatever, he's gonna get more nutrients out of it than a 2/3 man, or than a heathen man. All right. And it says Ezekiel 4:14. Then said I, Lord, the power, behold, my soul have not been polluted from thy youth up until now, even until now. Have I not eaten of that which died of itself, or it is torn in pieces? Neither came there abominable flesh into my mouth. So we're not supposed to eat abominable flesh. You're not supposed to eat. Let's say you see a cow that used disease and it died of itself. It just died from being sickly. We're not supposed to eat that. But this is what this devil serves us. Esau's happy. He sees a dead chicken, a dead cattle, dead steak, right? He's happy when he sees that because it's less work for him. And as far as the slaughter process, man. Then they pray to their heathen gods, man, while killing whatever animal it is, or striking it. Which there ain't nothing wrong with eating the animals like chicken, lawful animal, chicken, steak, lamb, whatever, beef. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but even with that, you still gotta watch how much you're eating, man. Not supposed to overconsume that, just like anything else. The balance. You gotta have a balanced diet. Not too alkaline, not too acidic. In verse 15, then he said unto me, Lo, I've given thee cow's dung from man's dung, that thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. Yeah, so, hey, because, really, originally, Ezekiel's supposed to eat human dung, but, hey, he settled on cow's dung, man, because, it's treacherous eating human feces, man. It's very treacherous. This is Mark 16:17, and these signs shall I follow them that believe in my name. Shall they cast out devils? They shall speak with new tongues. It's going into new languages, right? We're casting out devils. We're rebuking these demons. We're speaking in, like I said, different languages, brothers, French, English, Spanish, Haitian Creole, Jamaican Patois. This word's going out in all languages. Japanese, whatever, right? Lebanese, whatever language you could think of. It says, verse 18, they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. Yeah, drinking deadly things. We were drinking poison, man. Poisonous sodas, poisonous juices, poisonous alcohol, even poisonous water, man, because this water is tainted, man. Bottled water full of plastic, and and that's another thing, man. Me personally, of course, it's hard to be 100% with it, But I'm trying to like do away with the bottled water drinks. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do away with that, man. The bottled water drinks, man. I don't care if that shit's even. I mean, if you do drink bottled water, it should say BPA free. But even those, even the BPA free, I'm trying to stay clear of. Right? It shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick and they shall recover. And that's what we doing, man. We laying hands on the sick. Those that aren't whole, man. Then you giving them this word, cause and then you tell them brothers what herbs to take. Then we praying for brothers and certain brothers healed, man. You know. But that's what's happening, man. The Spirit of the Lord is in us to maintain His walk, man. That's why these deadly drinks ain't hurting us, man. Cause it's fucked up out here, man. Like you see how weak this Generation Z, this Zoomer generation is. Half them kids is retarded, man. Got some type of mental challenge, Asperger's, Down syndrome, shit like that, man. It can't function. It can't operate. It can't reason. It can't logic. Men and women, young men and young women, they just out there, man. GMO babies. They grew up on GMO food. At least us brothers, we were already young adults, man, in our teenage years when that GMO shit was starting to become prevalent, man. Or preeminent, So, hey, man, the Lord is dealing with us heavy, man, for us to combat this demonic food, man, and demonic drinks out here, man. You got people talking about watermelon challenges, man. Mono fruit challenges, eating one fruit for 30 days straight, man. And, to combat or detox, their whole system, reset their whole system, man. It's bad out. It's Ecclesiastes 30 and 15. Health and good estate of body are above all gold. So good health is above all gold, man. And a strong body above infinite wealth, man. So hey, it's better to be physically healthy than a healthy bank account, man. You know what I mean? Ultimately, spiritually healthy, then physically healthy. Then you have your pockets right, man. That should be the order. People talking about, I gotta get my money right. Well, first and foremost, get your spirit right, get your health right. Number two, and then get your pockets right. But in this society, I'm gonna get my pockets right, then get my health right. And guess what? By the time you get your pockets right, you ain't gonna be able to enjoy it because your health is jacked up from a lack of sleep, lack of bad nutrition, always eating out, high sodium, high sugar, high fructose corn syrup diets, man. And a strong body above infinite wealth. Yeah, strong body above deep pockets, man. You know what I mean? You see these elites, they're weak, feeble, in and out the hospitals and shit, in and out of doctor's appointments. They can't, even in this side, most of them can't even enjoy their riches, man, because they're weak. There is no riches above a sound body. Like me personally, I got a cousin that's a millionaire, and when she was younger, maybe in her 30s and 40s, early to mid 40s, she was like in shape. You know what I mean? But now she's getting older. I think because she's 20 years older than me, so she got to be in her early 60s, 60, 61, right? But she's like heavy now. You know what I mean? Because she never, all that dedication she took to getting her bag right, getting her business right, she didn't apply that to herself. You know what I mean? Which really you should. Get your body right first and foremost, then your pockets. Everything else will come. First and foremost, get your spirit right if you're in this truth. But these people in the world, The least you can do is have a healthy body, man. That's the least you can do. Just have a healthy body that Yahweh Shimmy outside is going to destroy anyway. There's no riches above a sound body. Yo, there's no riches above being in shape, man. And no joy above the joy of the heart. The joy of the what? The heart is the Hebrew word meaning live mind. The joy of the mind, peace of mind, man. That's one thing I like that I value so much as I'm older now is peace of mind, man. And that's one thing you can't get with most of these women, because most of these women, they like drama. You know, peace of mind is like boring to them. You know, because there's no external distractions when it comes to that. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness, man. And what's the number one cause of death here in America, man? Is heart disease. Could be globally. And how does heart disease, clogged up arteries happen? It's through bad diet, not keeping dietary law, eating too many fats, eating too many proteins, not enough fibers, not enough, you know, fruits, not enough vegetables. And not enough the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai ultimately, right? Even Dr. Sebi, he was healthy, but he ended up passing away. Which I personally believe, he more than likely will still be alive, but the Lord put a weed demon on him, man. He was smoking weed. If he wasn't smoking that shit, he more than likely would have been alive, man. But hey, the scripture says, I will choose your delusions, roughly paraphrasing. And that was a delusion that the Most High gave him, was that damn weed, man. Yeah, this whole chapter is good, man. This whole chapter is good. Yeah, because like I was saying, peace of mind is something to value, man. Especially as an Israelite, man. Of course, we catch hell, we go through shit, but just having that peace of mind, man. That freedom, that liberty in Yahweh Shai, man. It's a blessing in itself. And it says, verse 21, give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel, man. So that heaviness, man, that grief, that sorrow, that pain. You ain't supposed to be focused on that. We're supposed to be focused on the kingdom, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua controls everything, man. All right. It's verse 25. A cheerful and a good heart, a good mind will have a care of his meat and diet. So, yeah, man, having a good mind, a level head, man, like they say. You want to have a good care of your meat and diet, man. All right. A balanced mindset, man. Not consuming too much of this. Not consuming too much. Of course, we all fall short of glory. We all gonna have, that urge for some cookies, man. I ain't had cookies in a while. I ain't had pizza in a while. Like me, the other day, I had a pizza. I ain't had pizza in a while, so I ate a fucking pizza. But I know, okay, if I eat a pizza on Sunday, I know Monday, I'm gonna eat a little bit less. And then the next day after that, I'll eat even lesser. You know what I mean? It's always a balance, man. I'm not gonna eat the same output that I did with the pizza on the next few days, man. Might not be for the next month. You know what I mean? That's the spirit that's being balanced, man. Because like I said, we all have those urges and tastes, and demons jump on us to say, yeah, you should. Of course, we fight them the best we can, but we not 100%. Yeah, that cookie looking good. That pie over there, that ice cream looking good. Of course, we all fall short of the glory, man. So we do everything in moderation and balance. So with that, till next time, shalom.